And then just being in that, I think makes a huge difference because when I'm editing now something from a more sciencey thing or from an area that I don't know, there's something about how the language moves together, how things talk to each other and the structure that it becomes like a native language or something. It's like you just know when it's working. And obviously there's rules and all of that too, but this sense of what it's for and why it's being done and the the nuances of it all. I think that is something that you only get by clocking hours in that world. And I think that's what we all get. And that's hard to quantify in some ways, but then I know if I was sitting down to say edit, well, maybe like a journalistic article, okay, for like the New York Times, because I haven't done much journalism stuff at all. I could make sure it made sense, but getting the idea of like the little things that make it the voice of what it is, that I would have to work really hard at. Whereas with academic stuff, I just kind of know it. And that helped so much. And I also feel like I can relate to these authors because I know how hard it is to write an article and to do the research. And I know why they just let so much go in their references section because you get to that point and you think, fix it in the mix. I can't figure out where those little periods go. And I just don't say the word Chicago or anything to me. And I think, yeah, I get that. So I'm going through, I'm like, and I'm here for you at that moment. Because I hated doing references. So it was like, and I have a lot of projection here, but that I think being in that world and then able to help people in that world because you get it from the other side. And as a author in there, a researcher, I think just, I don't know what it's like to not have that and be editing. So I just think that's a huge thing. I think it appreciates